An awesome new promo over here at Church's Chicken. Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you here on a super crispy day in Southern California, guys, and it's actually very fitting because I'm here right now visiting one of the kings in the chicken game when it comes to crispy. That's right, I'm over here at Church's Chicken today to take a look at their latest and greatest they've got going for this month, and let me just say they are really taking it to the other guys in the big box value department. Now, there's a lot of competition when it comes to fried chicken around the country, guys, but for me here on the West Coast, whenever I think of fried chicken in general, there's only two companies that are really going at it head to head every single month, always going back and forth with one another. And that's most definitely Church's Chicken and Popeye's Chicken. And coincidentally, they actually have a big box value that's very similar going at the exact same time right now. And since I've already reviewed the big box promo from Popeye's in the past, if you're curious to see what I thought of that one, hit the card in the upper right hand corner of your display and definitely check that one out. Today it is all about Church's, guys, because I've never tried their version of it. So that's what we're gonna get down with today, guys. We're gonna see exactly what it comes with. We're gonna see exactly how bomb sexy it truly is. But before we take that first bite, let's do what we always do. Let's peep this out. Church's is going pretty big on value with their latest big box promo, guys. Take a look on the inside of their latest for this month. 2 mixed pieces of very golden, crispy fried chicken. Man, that is just looking pretty huge. Now, I understand 2-piece mixed is usually a leg and a thigh, but that's looking like a breast and a thigh, and I am not mad about that at all. Take a look at the honey butter biscuit. Always a treat over here, glazed with that honey butter on top. Looking to get into that as always. And just when you think it couldn't get any better for what you're getting here for the asking price of $4.44, you've got 2 sides. In this case, the coleslaw that it comes with, and even though I'm not a huge fan of coleslaw, that's not too bad looking. But thankfully, we've got the backup, which is their mashed potatoes and gravy, which I have never tried. So that's looking pretty fantastic. Guys, the big box over here at Church's this month for $4.44 looks pretty awesome. Let's go in and peep out this flavor. Man, that smells absolutely fantastic, and how could it not, guys? I mean, it's fried chicken, but before we get into this, let's try the sides real quick just to see exactly what we're working with here. Like I said earlier, coleslaw is not really my favorite, but this is actually not too bad. It's not really heavily creamy, which I'm actually a fan of. I don't really like a lot of mayo, a lot of things like that, in a lot of the things that I eat, so let's try this and just see how it is. Light, crisp, a little bit of sweetness, and it's nice and cold, guys, and that's really helping me out in my car right now considering the weather outside. Not bad in the coleslaw department. Now let's give a little bit of their mashed potatoes with gravy a shot over here. I gotta say, I am definitely a fan of the Popeye's version of this, definitely ahead of KFC, but I do have to say, this smells pretty lovely in my car right now, almost like a beef stock type of smell. Let's give these a shot. That's a richer type of gravy. It's a little on the salty side though, that's the only thing. But the potatoes themselves are very smooth, very velvety. Really digging the overall texture on this one here. It doesn't really taste like it's an instant type of potato. Kind of like KFC for me, actually is a little bit more on the instant side. A little creamier over at Popeye's. This is just a tad creamier even than Popeye's, but the gravy itself is a little on the salty side for me, just a little too much. It's a tasty, rich flavor though. All right, let me lead off the box itself with that tasty honey butter biscuit. Guys, these are always the bomb over here at Church's. Definitely thick, very dense, but airy at the same time. Nice sweetness, and I haven't even taken a bite because I've had this a couple of times in the past. You guys can check the playlist popping up right over here right now to check out my reviews. These are definitely awesome. Let's just go for a quick bite. Forget it, guys, all day long on this one. Depending upon your sweetness level, some of you guys may actually like this more than Popeye's. These are so deliciously crispy when you bite down into them, and then the airiness that you see in the middle. It's crisp, it's dense at the same time, and the sweetness that you're getting with that butter and the honey on top is off the chain. Very satisfying, and it goes perfectly. Very unique to Church's, and ridiculously bomb sexy on their own. All right, this is super hot, so let's get this going there. Crispy, golden. Look at the size of this breast, guys. It is coated completely around in Church's unique seasoning blend here. Very, very crispy and very, very hot. I gotta go for a quick bite. Let's just do it. A lot of breading with a little piece of the chicken in that bite, but you guys can already see the juiciness that is flowing all throughout this thing, guys. This is super flavorful, awesome fried chicken always. And man, the flavor of the coating just stays with you long after you swallow the first bite. Let's go for another one. Oh, I am burning up in my car right now, and I'm perfectly fine with that, gang. Take a nice close look on the inside of that. You are getting some ridiculously juicy chicken over here at Church's. The breast size is no joke. It is packed full of meat, packed full of coating, super, super flavorful. And guys, the value alone for what you're getting for $4.44 is off the chart. It is just a crazy value with some crazy chicken. Truly, truly something special over here at Church's right now. Wow, guys, what else is there really to say after the individual breakdown of what you get in this big box value over here at Church's? This is truly a crazy, crazy deal for $4.44. 2 sides, 2 pieces of chicken mixed, a nice delicious honey butter biscuit, and it definitely undercuts the version you can get right now from another famous fast food chicken spot by more than 50 cents, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, right? So on that bomb sexy fear face scale of 1 to 10, the big box promo over here at Church's Chicken is gonna get a very well deserved 10 out of 10, guys. The value is huge. It's literally less than $1 for each of the items that are in this box. So you're getting a lot of bang for the buck on this one, and the flavor is off the chart. And if you ask me, the honey butter biscuit is definitely worth the price of admission. Those things rock. So if you've got a Church's Chicken in your area, definitely put this one on your list. It is highly recommended. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out. Over here at Church's Chicken today, taking a look at the latest big box promo they've got going this month. It's a whole lot of bang for the buck for very little dinero, and hey, who doesn't love that, right? Guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out over at peepthisoutReviews.com, and keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty.
At Church's, get our big box with 2 pieces of ham battered chicken, plus small mashed potatoes, small coleslaw, and a scratch-made honey butter biscuit for a great deal.